Morning guys, here we are again. yeah, sorry it's been a couple of weeks since my last video, but yes, we're currently down Friars today. Massive tides, 12.5 meters. Not many places to go on tides this size. We've got very little wind today, so I thought I'd just come and chill out on Friars for a few hours. So Ilam Long got light. Just got the rods out, first cast now. Richie's just about to swing one out, you might hear him in the background. That's gone. Nice. So yes, so fingers crossed. We I'm filming. Yeah. Go watch my other line. I don't know what it is. Oh, that slack line on this one must. There's a fish on there. Yeah. Don't think it's a ray. It's a small one if it is. Yeah, it's spotted, mate. It's on the surface out there. How did you miss that with that net? Huh? Oh, smaller, is it? Yeah. Oh, I got slack line on the other one as well, Rich. Oh, you stay there, I'll go and get it now. First cast, both rods, guys. Just landed a nice little small eye first cast on the other one. I look up and this one's gone slack. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Oh, pull it back this one. First cast on each rod. On the surface out there. The blonde, is it? That's what we want, boy. Result, guys, first cast. Got the rods out just after first light. The rods have been in the water 15 minutes maximum. Again, nice slack line on the left hand rod, which is first cast, which resulted in a nice small eye, 4 or 5 pound. And then I noticed as Richie was landing the small eye in the net that's suitable for a trawler, I noticed my other line dropped slack and we got a nice blonde. I just weighed it because we're doing the biggest fish for a tenner, and it's £8 1 ounce. Real black, thick blonde, like it's only 8 pounder. But yeah, so I'll hold them up. So you got the one here. Oh, add me in. And you got two. What more could you ask for? First cast on the one rod, first cast on the other. A nice blonde, £8 1 ounce, and a small eye about £4 or £5. Happy days. And on the 6 foot long 5/0 full circle dongle rigs, perfectly hooked in the lips as well. Happy days. First cast, 4 hours to high. Let's see what else can come on the rods today. But mine went blank then, so happy days, guys. Let's get them back. I haven't done a lot of blonde ray fishing this year, as you know. It was a very poor start to the spring. But on the one rod I'll be using a variety of baits from sand eel squid, anchovy squid, bluey and squid. But I don't tell Richie, I have brought some tiny little fresh joeys I caught from West Wales. So yeah, literally I was going to keep them for the spur dogs for the winter, but I brought a couple, just might make a difference. So yes, just fishing 5/0 full circles on a dongle. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Just baited up my spare rig now, which is an anchovy and squid onto a dongle rig. So yes, on a long 6 foot dongle rig with a 200 gram lead, available on Bookie's rigs. Yeah. Sir? Perfect. Yeah, I'll be double patting today, so I've got 2 rods fishing, 2 rigs baited up. I've got a feeling it's going to be a good day. I don't know, I just got that gut feeling. But we were torn between the green bank down Witches for small eyes, but I recently done a one down Ogmore, so didn't fancy that. Tides are a bit too big for the green and white light, 12.5 meters. You want a 9 meter really, because as soon as it starts ebbing you'll just lose everything. So we come down to Friars. Got a chance down Nels, but you know, from hour up, from low, you're waiting for that tide to come over the seaweed, but by year, because it's flat, it runs in quicker, so we thought, oh, I'll come back down Friars. So it's got a gut feeling it's gonna pay off. Like normally if I feel like Friars, I gotta go Friars. If I feel like I gotta go Witches, go Witches. If I change my plan last minute, then it never pays off. So fingers crossed on my gut feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead and bait this one up. So yeah, I got anchovy and squid out there. I got bluey and squid out there. I've got anchovy and squid baited up, ready, and I'm gonna do double sand eel and squid baited up, ready. I got a couple of crab with me just in case the fishing goes hard. So, oh, got slack line, slack line. Stay with me. doggy fight.
Slam between us.
Huh?
Slam between us.
It's better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's quite nice. That's what I was doing. Oh, it's nice, little blonde. Smallest ever blonde. Tiny, tiny little blonde. Well.
How about that for a little blonde?
That's tiny.
Probably about £1.5, £2, something like that. It's a PB for you, Rich, isn't it? PB smallest. Well done, boy.
Biggest one I've ever had.
Don't be filming me, my missus don't know I'm here. I did.
Yeah, Richie, a nice little thorny second cast. All we need now is a spotted, isn't it, boy?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Spotted now, and then we've had the slam between us. But we've had 2 rays ticked off now, so hopefully one of us could do the slam. If not, we'll do it as a team. Happy days. Well done, Rich. Spinning as well. Looks like another small one. That's a blonde. Do we show that? just want to show you. Absolutely nailed on a dongle rig. That's me hooked now. Rays, hounds, that's it. Absolutely nailed. 5/0 circle. Nice blonde ray, probably £4. Absolutely love it. I keep saying people, 30 years sea fishing, caught numerous big fish, some absolute monsters, and I still get a buzz for catching fish like this. Richie's got a bite as I'm doing this, so let's get this back and see if we can catch some more. It's a bit mental a minute, guys. As I'm filming that one, Richie rod's going. I look at my rod, my line's on the ledges. So it's manic a minute. I can't believe we're using this for rays.
I think a small fish is going.
My bed on the rock. I don't need a net for that, mate.
Is it?
Wind up. What? Oh, my line's on the ledges, mate.
I'll leave it, I'll get it on. You good?
Yeah. Loads of slack a minute. There it is. There it is. Must be a 50 yards of slack. You gonna grab this?
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna lift them up.
Double shot the camera now. Dongle yet?
Huh?
You convinced for a dongle yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've come the opposite side of my stand, guys. The sun is baking, it was in my face. So the rods are still where they were on that little slope. But I've kind of got my back to the sun now, so yeah, but a bit of a mess at the moment. I've got 3 rigs that need baiting up. I got 1 rod out the water and I got 1 rod now with a ray on. So it's pretty manic at the moment, isn't it, Rich?
Yes, it's very busy.
Very busy. Not baiting up quick enough.
Not moving, no.
Oh no. There's 2 guys just to my right, they've been there a good hour. They're in a comp today. I've just seen 1 doggy down by there so far. So hopefully the rays will move a bit further down for them. The only thing with a dongle rig, you've got to make sure you don't cut the dongle when you're taking the bait off. I can feel the sweat running down my forehead.
Oh, slack.
It's nice when it's like this, isn't it? But I prefer it when there's a fish every other cast. You get a chance to bait up, chill out,
Nice and chilled, isn't it? Yeah.
have some food. I don't like it like when it's hound fishing. It's like when it's like straight away you don't get a chance to bait up. It's like, oh. Just wish you were like a little bit slower.
You still find that slacking?
All the way up there. This fish has gone all the way down there.
I went off.
Surface there, look. How much that run in like?
I must have filled in about 40 yards.
Huh?
That's the frog. I'm not in touch with the rock, boy, is it?
It's tight.
I'd be in the fucking way. What's on there a bit?
Better.
On that? Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Oh, that's the better one. Yeah, we'll go that way.
Another blonde, guys. This one's probably about the same stamp as the first one I had, around about the £8 mark. I reckon I'll give it away because every ounce matters when there's a tenner involved. Isn't that right, Rich? Yes. Nailed on my fresh Joey, dongle rig style, caught in West Wales. So yes, absolutely nailed. T-bar on that one, I think. So yeah, this is blonde number 4, I think, for me. Blonde number 4 and one small eye, and it's not even high water. It's about hour and a half to high water. Happy days. See if we can get some more. Oh, you didn't like that?
Yeah.
Here we have another little blonde. Number 5 today. The 5th blonde. Another small eye. We're still waiting for that spotted. So hopefully we can get that slam between us. But it's only just approaching high water now. So we've got 3-4 hours down. Hopefully we can get that spotted. Happy days. Big or small, love them all. Beautiful. Let's get it back.
Straight, can you?
You're casting straight over there.
I know, I seen it.
Loads of room there, stop whinging.
Huh?
Loads of room, stop whinging.
know that.
Rod number 3, £8.8, just beaten for my tenner. Thank you very much.
Happy days.
Happy days. Yeah.
Done all the way.
Yeah, it's been a cracking session so far. It's literally just started to web now, about 15 minutes ago. Richie's just had his 3rd blonde, which is taking the biggest of the day. I think it's beating my one by about 7 ounces, so he's taking the tenner. So I got 3 hours to claw it back. Quite surprised though. I think we've had 8 blondes now, and not one of them is double figure. Obviously, because Richie's biggest is 8. Is it 8.7 or 8.8? 8.8. So I'm just going to run you through a rig I'm using today. 200 gram lead, imp, 5mm bead, running onto 100 pound 6 foot long ASSO Classic, size 1/0 Varivas crane, bead, size 3 Varivas crane, and then 6 foot of 100 pound ASSO Classic. And then the business end, using a dongle rig with a 5/0 Varivas full circle. That is doing the damage today. I've managed to convince Richie to try it after watching me for most of the year not miss one single fish. And to be fair, he hasn't missed a single fish as well. So it's looking good for it. It's just gone high water. Got another 3 hours. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, yeah, it's a bit of an anti-climax to the end of the video. There's too many people, too many dogs, too many jet skis, too many boats. Literally bang on high water when it was still fishing well. You couldn't leave your rods because you had people coming over to you. You had your gear on the floor, I had the drone, the cameras. You know, there's a lot of people that you don't know, so I couldn't leave anything lying about. So yeah, we had to call it a day. But it's currently 2 hours after high now. We left the last cast out there for well over an hour because we couldn't leave the gear, we couldn't leave the rods. I know Richie could have watched my stuff, I could have watched his, but it just took the fun out of it because at one point I decided to have a 10-minute snooze on the rocks, and then I was disturbed, looked up, there was someone standing over me. I turned around, there's about 30 people there going, oh, he's sleeping, he's sleeping. It's just, yeah, it was hell. So, but we caught fish, you know, it turned out to be all right. Richie did beat me in the end. He had the biggest blonde of 8.8 and I had one of 8.1, but we had 12 rays in total. I think more than that actually. I had 6 blondes and a small eye. Richie had 4 blondes and a Thornback. So far, 12 rays in total, and not one doggy. Not one doggy. Doggy. But yeah, so sorry about the ending to the video. It couldn't be helped. I tried to get as much footage in as possible when I did. So hopefully the boys at VMO can pull a little video together for you. So I'm back in the car now with the aircon on. It's now 29 degrees. It's red hot. I've drunk too much water. I'm bloated. Time to go home and pack the stuff away. So hope you enjoy what there is of a video. Until the next time, tight lines.